Hi, everyone. We are officially on. And my name is Unides Estevez, and I welcome you all to our team Getting Started Right call. It is a pleasure to have you. I know that we may not know each other personally, but the goal is that we do become friends and that we can share with each other different areas and we can all grow in our business and in our personal life as well. I am the founder of Team Conquer, and the reason I say founder is because I was the first one to go, and then my sister came along, so she's my right-handed man. Um, Together, we have lost 110 pounds, and we've been able to maintain it off. We were both career women. I was a teacher. She was the administrative head of a Norris. What was the title of your thing? Evaluations, operations manager, early intervention, all the fun stuff. Right. So we were both in the education field and we needed a change. So Beachbody came knocking at our door and we answered. And we are here to share with you some of the tips that have helped us find success in this business. There is no secret to this business. All the secret is hard work, dedication, and the love of people. At the end of the day, it all comes down to that, to loving people. So I'm going to share with you the screen because I put together a few notes that I think are important. And that way, if you want to take notes, you can also do that. So I like this because being a Beachbody coach, the luxury is you work from your phone, from your computer, usually feels like having coffee with a friend, and you're always planning and looking ahead to what's coming in your future. So that's what we hope. Our mission as a team, as the whole company this year is to get results. And we want to help other people get results. And our vision as a team is to help people and to be genuinely committed in supporting them and one another so that we can all achieve our goals. So I know that we may come from a corporate background where people bicker and they fight and they hide their secrets because they think that by sharing them, someone is going to steal their idea and then they won't be successful. In Beachbody is completely the opposite. We are a team. That means we share ideas. We don't have to recreate the wheel. We have to use each other as like a support and a glitch to kind of keep going. But we don't have to recreate anything. Everything is already done for us. All we have to do is go out there and put it where it goes. So we are independent business owners. That means that you do have a sponsor. The person who invited you to be a coach is your sponsor, but that person is not your boss. The beauty about this business is that you can be unique, you can be yourself, and you can strive and have success in this business. There are people who are doctors and are successful in the business. There are stay-at-home moms who are successful in the business. There are pharmaceuticals, lawyers. It doesn't matter what your background is. You can be who you are. And that's what I like about it. We are partners with Beachbody, and therefore you are not Beachbody's product, and you're not Beachbody's. They don't own you per se. You are partnered up with them. So, for example, if you can think of it this way, you are the vehicle that delivers the tools so that other people get it. And the company that creates the tools is Beachbody. But you are the delivery. You are the process. So that's why we call you the brand. Okay? What is our goal? The goal is simple. The goal is that we live a healthy and a fulfilling life. And that's why we focus so much on your health, your fitness, and your personal development. What happens in your mind, what happens in your psyche has to change so that you can help other people change along the way. How do we provide this change? How do we provide support with others? You don't have to be a fitness expert. You don't have to be a nutritionist. You don't have to come up with recipes that will give people the 50-pound weight loss, because once you have the tools in your hand, which are the fitness programs that Beachbody promotes and has and creates, you have a meal plan that comes along with it, and you have Shakeology. And when people use the full system, they will see results. The problem is many people want to do the shortcut, and they want either one or the other, and it all goes in combination. So I emphasize this because once you see the results and you are a product that the results work, when you have a community of support, when you have fitness and nutrition all together, you will see it and you will stay committed for the long run. But if you only do things like we call it half-assed, you won't believe in it and you won't see it. So that's why we are focused on getting results. Now, as a brand new coach, there's a lot of information that you should learn. And at some point, it may feel like, oh my God, I don't know where to start. So that's why we're doing this call. The goal of this call is to help you understand what are the things that you need to do to get started. Once you get this under the way and you practice it on a daily basis, you will become more confident and you will feel like you know the waters that you're walking. So the first thing I would love for you to note down is that on Mondays, there are 2 calls. One is a national wake-up call, and that's what it's called, NWC. We do it for short. It is in California, so it's usually 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Mondays at 8 p.m., there's a Team Eagle call. And this is a call. These are calls where coaches are on a conference call like this one or on a phone conference, and we're sharing ideas on how to be successful in the business, things that will help you grow and things that will help you understand how the business works. On Thursdays at 9 p.m., Team Conquer, our team, hosts a team call. Please refer to the Team Conquer page so that you can be informed on what the topics will be. They will be usually either pinned or part of the album of calls. Now, after you have noted this down, I would love for you to have a moment to connect with your sponsoring coach, the person who invited you to be part of the team. If that was me, if that was Norris, if that was anyone on our team, please reach out to that person and say to them, I'm ready to review my business quick start. Your business quick start is a document that will give you the information on what to do to get started, such as what your website link looks like, what are the first 3 steps you will do to get started in your business, like setting up your website. You will create an action plan with your coach, and you can both determine the level at which you want to grow in this business. So you can go at a slow speed or you can go at a fast speed, but you can discuss that with your coach so that you can both work hand in hand and understand what to do with each other. Once you sign up as a coach, you are given 3 websites. And we call this your Coach Online Office. And it looks like the bottom right picture. And when you have a moment, please go there and set up your website. That means you will get to understand what is your website link, so that if anyone were to be interested in visiting your shop, because now you have a store of your own, you can give them the web address so that they can shop and you can earn income, commissions, and we will talk more about that. You also have a plethora of information. You have training, you have apps that can be used, you have challenge group guides, you have nutrition tips, you have talking points, Anything and everything that you need to make this business work is available to you from the back office. So make sure that you take a moment and look back there, and you will go, once you log into teambeachbody.com, go on to where it says coach and then click on the drop down menu, and it will give you Coach Online Office. The next step that you're going to do once you are committed to making things go right, you're going to plug into training, because as much as your sponsoring coach would like to walk you through, there's a lot of information that only you know at your pace you can acquire and understand and put together. So this is called a Coach Basics training. On our team page, I should go out here because I had that in mind. I wanted to go there and share with you so that you know what I mean. I want to share with you where to go for that. Because it is a pinned post, and sometimes people don't find the pinned post on our team page. So this is like your one-click find the information. So I'm going into Team Conquer. Are you able to see the page? Yeah? No? Let me stop share.
You stop share now, it's good. Now you're probably going to be able to.
Okay. All right. So now I should be on the Team Conquer page.
There you go.
And you see how it says pinned post over here? So this is the coach, the Team Conquer Training Academy. Once you click on this, it is going to bring you to the step-by-step training that has to happen. And this is something that you're going to do at your own time. Like, you are your own independent business owner, so you decide at what rate and speed you're going to learn about the business. So you're putting the time, and you're going in here. Whoops, it left. You decide. It's a 4-week training, so you will follow it at your speed. Okay, I will continue. So it will teach you exactly what you need to be able to be successful in this business. It's going to sound repetitive once you do it a few times, because the goal is to help you understand how you're going to invite, how you're going to be proof that the product works, and how you or what you should be focusing on when you do personal development. And the goal at the end of the day, remember, is to help others, right? So one of the things you're going to learn is how to build relationships with people, how to share your story effectively on social media, and how to expand your network. When I started as a Beachbody coach, I did not have a public Instagram page. When I started as a Beachbody coach, I did not have a lot of friends on Facebook. I had my personal family members and my relatives who were the ones who followed me. It was after the fact that I learned how to reach out and how to form relationships with them and be of help. Okay, so that's going to be our step 3. So now, after you've understood a little bit about the goal, now you're going to open your business. And how you open your business is you make your journey public. You go ahead and you open the doors to your business. Just like when you go to a supermarket, that supermarket has an announcement that they are a supermarket. Nobody has to go in, knock on the door and ask, are you a supermarket? It says it. The image portrays the fact that this person or this location is set up to be a supermarket. So just like that, you are a coach and you're going to make it public. Oh, this is when everybody drops their jaw and screams.
You want me to do what?
So basically, you're going to, I suggest you open an Instagram account if you don't have it and make it public, your Facebook, and if you have a Twitter or if you feel comfortable with Pinterest. It's your choice, whichever social media platform you use, but We are in a social media world, so this is the way to create your message and share it with a lot of people without having to go knocking on doors. So you want to let people know this is how you're going to open your business. You're basically going to let people know that you are working out. You're going to share the changes that are occurring, and you're going to share your experiences with Shakeology. Now, you are going to take notice that when people like or they comment or they ask you questions, you're now going to start messaging them privately, commenting below and letting them know, I got your message, I will respond to you. And you will send them a private message and invite them to be part of your journey. So you're not selling them anything. You're not a salesperson, because I know I am not. You are providing them the support and the guidance they need for the solution to the problem they're looking for. So you're going to help them connect to the right program that will solve their problems. So some people have issues with their nutrition. We have a solution for that. Some people are lacking energy and need to lose weight. We have the solution to that. Some people have no positive community surroundings around them. We have a solution for that. People are looking for an extra income, for a cushion, for a future, for financial freedom. We have the solution to that. So we are not doing anything that we should be ashamed of. We, in fact, are impacting the world one day and one life at a time. And that's why I am very passionate about what I do. And I don't think you should be embarrassed or in any way, shape, or form try to hide it from someone. Because in essence, you can be saving someone's life. And if you don't believe me, post every single day your workout for the simple intention that you want to inspire someone to be more active in their life. And then review the results you get at the end of that 1 year of posting. And I promise you that at least 1 to 10 people will have increased their movement just because you decided to step out and make a change. It doesn't have to be complicated. People love to do this whole thing that everything has to be perfect and you have to do things the right way. I'm a firm believer that the more you fail, the better you are. So be willing to fail forward, what we call, and do things even when you don't know what on earth you're doing, because that's how you will learn. And the best way that this business works is because it runs like word of mouth. So I know that I buy Nike Air sneakers. The reason I buy Nike Air sneakers is because I remember I spoke, I think it was with Norris or with one of my cousins, and they said that the sneakers were so lightweight that they loved them. I'm not a sneaker person, but I tried the sneakers on because my cousin or my sister, somebody said it. It was in my head, so I went and I purchased them. The shampoo I wear, I use, the makeup, I ask for people's reference. I ask people, do you know of a makeup that will do X, Y, and Z? And they will refer me to Clinique or they will refer me to the makeup they use. They are promoting that product, right? So the same thing when I'm using my workout program, I am posting that I'm working out, that I'm seeing results, that I'm interested in helping other people. When they ask me, I'm telling them, I'm using this program and you can use it too. This is how. And basically, that's what we do. There's nothing different, and we do it on a daily basis. After you have understood that your business is open for shop, people are open and they're available to come and check to see, because really what they're looking for is, number 1, to see if you're real. Number 2, to see if you're a salesperson, if you're one of those people that just wants to put them in a program because you want them to collect dust in their house, or you're really interested in helping them see a change. And the way that you're going to prove to them that you're going to be there for the long haul is you're going to do something that we call a challenge group. A challenge group is a private community inside of Facebook. And we support each other when the person purchases a challenge pack. With a challenge pack is made up of a fitness program and a Shakeology HD. And the goal is to help that person see results like we have seen results. So the next thing you want to do is understand how this challenge group works. And this was the way I fell in love with being a coach. I had been craving a support system. I was part of Weight Watchers. I was part of Nutrisystem. I was part of like the Dominican doctors that put the little things in your ears. And all I used to do was go to this place, get my product, get weighed in, and go home. I never had a support. I never had anyone tell me or give me ideas or kind of like get on the same page with me. And when I got into a challenge group, that was the first time that I was surrounded by women who were not judging me, who were willing to provide me with help and tips that were already practiced by them. And they were sharing it with me. So I felt the need and the obligation to correspond back to them. And I would comment and I would like and I would participate. And if I found something useful, I would share it in my group because I was part of a supportive community. And I felt good to be part of them because we were all on the same mission. We wanted to lose weight, but we didn't want anyone bashing our goals. So for the first time, I began to act as a coach. And I found myself motivating people in the group. And I used to tell my sister before she even became a coach or before she was part of the journey, I have to make sure that I take a picture of this because I have to show my coach that I'm keeping up with my word. Or it was Christmas time and she made a competition that whoever drank their Shakeology for that full week was going to get a prize. I wanted to earn that prize. So I made sure that I committed to showing her that I was drinking my Shakeology. To me, that was keeping my word to her, and she was keeping her word to me by holding me accountable to my commitment. And I saw results, and she felt proud of me. And for the first time, I saw myself that someone believed in me. So that gave me courage to go on and then to help other people and show them that I also believe in them too. So it's a domino effect, but you have to like submerge yourself in it too, so that you understand and you are, I guess, you taste it. And if you love it and if it means something to you, you want to pass it on because that's the way it is. When there's a food that tastes really, really good, you want other people to taste it and have a piece of it. So I always tell everyone and all my coaches, you start off because you're looking to make a change in your health and your fitness. Commit to seeing results first. Commit to seeing the things you came in to look. Commit to finding that. And don't ever forget why you started. And that's why knowing why you started will be important. And you will discuss that with your sponsoring coach when you go over your business quick start. And for the first time in my life, and I know in your life, if you're committed to making a change, I know that we are known for being yo-yo dieters and for being people who want change and want to make a difference. But we're usually very easy at quitting and giving up at the first sight of things getting hard. So for the first time, I decided that things were going to be different. And I wanted to build credibility by staying the course, staying through good days and bad days, because I know nothing is going to be handed to me with a silver spoon. And neither is my health, neither is my fitness, and neither is going to be my financial freedom. So you want to stay for the long haul. Like put it in your head that you're here to stay. You're going to learn the ropes and you're going to become a credible coach that is here to help other people succeed and find results. As part of the package that you get and part of the tools you will get what's called in a coach mobile app. And I have it downloaded on my phone so that if I have someone who is interested in being part of my group, I can send them a link. I never send them directly to the website. I like to match the person to the program that best suits their needs. So on my Instagram account, I have that they can contact me on my Facebook account. Some people choose to have them contact them on an email. But I want them to contact me first, and we want to build a relationship so that then we can see where that person will fit and which program they can use. So that you can find with the mobile app. Now, you hear, and you're going to hear this word spoken of a lot, and this is called a success club. And we are going to start off by setting up with a goal. And the goal is to every single month help 3 to 5 people. Every single month, that's a goal, that's a non-negotiable. You might say, but why? If I don't want to do it like that, that's okay. If you only want to help one person a month, that's completely fine. I chose, once I understood that my coach told me, all you need to do is help 3 to 5 people every single month, I said, all right, let's do it. How do I do it? And all that means is that basically you're going to help a person start off with a challenge pack. And again, a challenge pack is a fitness program with Shakeology. Each challenge pack is given a point because Beachbody will give us a point system. So when the person orders a challenge pack, you'll get 2 points. If the person only orders Shakeology and it is HD, which means home direct, you will get 1 point. So for example, you have Mary, Jane, John, and they decide that they want to be part of your next group. So they are going to purchase a challenge pack. You will have earned 6 points because each of those bought a challenge pack, which gave you 2 points times 3 equals 6. So that means that because you have 5 points or more, you are now qualified for Success Club. When you are qualified for Success Club, what this means is you are now entered into the reward system that Beachbody offers. And this is basically the biggest indicator that you are building a healthy, predictable, sustainable business. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Don't ask, how can I make $1,000 on a weekly basis overnight? It's not going to happen. The only way that you will measure the growth of your business is by helping 3 to 5 people on a consistent basis. If you do it now and don't do it again, you're not going to see the benefits of it. But if you do it now and you do it until the end of the year, every single month, you will see how that increases. And the reason is you're going to get, every time that you obviously help someone start off with a challenge pack, you're going to get points and commission. So let's say you just get the person with one challenge pack, then you're going to get the point and the commission, but you won't be accounted for the reward, which is like a Success Club trip. If you're a brand new coach and you help 3 people, that means you can have the opportunity to earn a free ticket to Summit, which is a training that will happen in Nashville, and all the Masters trainers will be there, and there will be a lot of training that will help you expand your network and grow in the business. Another reason that you want to make Success Club one of your goals on a monthly basis is because this is the way that you build volume. And when you build volume, you increase your income. So if on a consecutive basis you earn Success Club 5, you will have $250 minimum in your bank account. And we'll get into the details of how you produce volume from, you have a binary system where you have a left leg and a right leg. And we will talk about that later on. But this is the way that you will earn income. As far as if you, let's say, have 4 personally sponsored coaches, have 1 Success Club point, and you are a team leader, you can also be earning about $1,000 a month. But that is you and your team doing the same behaviors that you are doing, and that's how you grow. So Success Club is basically the indicator that you're interested in growing your business and that it is not a hobby for you, that it is a career. Now, what on earth are you talking about? And I love my Jackie Chan, so I put him in there. At the beginning, I mentioned personal development. What on earth is that? Personal development is one of the 3 vital behaviors from our coaching life. So if you ask a coach, what do they do on a daily basis? They listen to an audiobook. They're reading something that is positive, something that is helping them become a better version of themselves. So if you're a groggy, grouchy kind of person and you need motivation and you need to make some changes in your attitude and the way you look at life, then you are interested in devoting 10 to 20 to 30 minutes on a daily basis to your growth. I will be honest with you, I had never considered personal development as part of my daily routine. I would pray, I would read the Bible, I would read my devotional, but that's what it was. I didn't do anything further than that. But after becoming a coach, I started off with what a book called The Compound Effect, with Darren Hardy. And that book helped me realize how imbalanced my life was and how much of a need I had of making changes that were going to stick for the long term. So at that point, I started to make changes in my relationships. I started to schedule time out with my husband. I started to stop screaming at my kids. I started to really reflect on the importance of exercising and forming healthy habits, and how all of those small little habits that happen over time will compound into a big master change. And I became addicted to personal development from then on. I do it every day. And as your team grows and as you continue to help people, you're going to find the need to feed yourself with positive energy so that you can provide it and give back. Because at the end of the day, we are dealing with people, and people have emotions, and people have a lot of baggage that come with them. So one of the things that as coaches we don't change anybody. We can only guide them and provide them with the tools that will be able to set them free, to have the capability, if they use it, to set them free. But that's all we do. So we can't take ownership for their negativity. We can't take ownership for their rejection. We have to put things like in a bucket. So you are who you are. You mean well, but at the end of the day, it's the person's decision to know whether or not they want your help and you in their life. Okay? So that's why personal development is huge. Because if not, why? So a lot of new coaches ask, when does Beachbody work week start? It's a different work week from corporate. We don't start on Monday. So that means we get paid on a weekly basis. And on Thursdays, you will get your paycheck. It is going to be delivered to you as a paper copy until you set it up to be a EFT or a direct deposit in your Coach Online office. And that's something else that you can check out once you go through the tour of the back office. Commissions and rank advancements will also happen on Thursdays. So Wednesday nights are a very important night for Beachbody. Okay? Now, as a disclaimer, before I open it up for questions, I want to make sure that I let you know that coaching isn't for everyone. And I have come to the understanding. I love it so much that I believe everyone and anyone can make use of it. But everyone and anyone don't believe the same thing. I believe I have a purpose in my life. And my purpose is to serve others and to provide them with the light that can lead them into the freedom that they deserve and that they were born to give. But not everybody sees it that way. So a coach is someone who is just the vehicle. So you have to understand that. This is a beautiful business because you feel like you are rewarded from changing other people, but you have to be willing to give. You have to be willing to be vulnerable, and you have to be willing to change. Coaching is an amazing opportunity. It has helped me overcome many fears that I ever imagined I would. It has connected me with people that are strangers at the beginning, but who have become my friends, people who I can count on, people who I can cry with, people who I can pray with. It has connected me in a way that now I understand a lot of things in life that were like obscure before. Coaching can make your dream a reality. Basically, if you want to make an income out of this business, you can. If you want to retire your husband, you want to retire yourself from your job, you can. If you want to save income and put it on the side for your child's education fund, you can do that. Whatever you have as your wildest dreams can happen. For example, one of the top coaches right now moved to Puerto Rico because she can do that. Another person bought a house in the Keys. She has her house in Florida. She's a lawyer. She retired from her career. She is a Beachbody coach full-time. She has her house in Florida, but she decided to buy a vacation home in the Keys. And she lives happily ever after. She has like a boat or a yacht or something like that. People travel to Tahiti and they go on vacations in the middle of a work week. And it's possible. But you have to put in the work now so that you can reap it later. As everything in life, it will take effort. Nobody's going to come and hand it to you. I may want it really bad for you, but if you don't want it, then we're imbalanced. It's going to take sacrifice, and it's going to take consistency. And this is the piece that we have the hardest time with, because we're going to have to do something over and over and over again. And sometimes we're not going to see the results. But if we continue to stay consistent and see it through, we're going to see it happen. So at the end of the day, my friends, this is your life, and it is worth living. So our advice for you is to get up early, to always express gratitude for what you have. Do something productive. Do something fun. Always do something for someone else. Get sunlight. Exercise. It doesn't matter what, just do something. Put a smile on someone's face. Express gratitude or compliment someone. And learn or do something new. That's it. That's it. So my friends, that's the end of our getting started call. And what happened?
You're daring. You
I unmuted?
unmuted everyone.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
Oh, I do want to unmute, and maybe if anyone has any questions, we can talk openly, or should not. Yeah.
I have a question. What is the Team Cup? What I've been seeing on the announcement.
Oh, okay. The Team Cup is basically a team effort. So I don't know, guys. If you want to,
If you're on your cell phone, please unmute your phones. I don't know if you can mute them, lady.
let me see. Rosa, can you unmute yourself? Check to see if you can unmute.
Yes.
Okay. So basically the Team Cup is a group right now for the month of February is a group of 5 people, and we're working together to help save lives, if you want to call it that. We're helping people get started on their health and their fitness journey, and we're going to be sharing ideas and motivating each other on how to do it. So together we're going to earn points, and let's say that, for example, we earn, I believe it's 35 points as a team. We will earn like a free trip to California. There's different tiers. There's also like you can earn speakers. There's something else like a t-shirt you can earn. I usually never go for like the rewards. That's bad on my part. I do this as a regular habit. I just help people understand how to help others, because in return you're gonna get your own results. Okay, so you're part of my team, Rosa, so I'm gonna be walking you through the steps step by step.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else? And participating in the cup is basically the first proof that you're interested in making your business work, because you're going to put into practice what you're learning at the same time without holding things back. So basically, guys, if you are in the New York area and you want to come to a live training, we have a live training happening in New York City on Friday at 5:30 in Hampton Inn, LaGuardia. So please feel free to join us and or send someone that you feel will benefit from a live training event like this. Alrighty, my friends. And if there's no more questions, we are going to close the night.
Okay.